Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Jalen Green. Smith is out there with Kevin Porter. And there's the great, and it's Garuba in at center. Brunson with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's the great. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Here's the great. Brunson covering.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cams. Picked by Randall. Shoots from 12. And again, it's New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Now Barrett. 11-point game his last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. The great grabs the miss. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Smith for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He was money from deep in college. Looks like the confidence has stuck.
Randall a screen on Green. Outside for Randall. Robinson a screen on Smith. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Excellent defense there from Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Puts one up from 19. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Rockets leading by 5. The kick out to Porter. And it's Houston with another.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player of the week, the great.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Now the pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 8 points. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside through the first. Here's the great Brunson covering. For 3, Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Randall left side. Over Smith. Randall no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stolen by Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. 2 completely different lanes to go with.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of it.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Barrett. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Rockets score.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And the Rockets making a change here. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one falls for Brunson. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
He's going to put that one. Well, insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Brunson the pass to Randall. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's the great Brunson covering. Clock at 4. Here's Tate. And another 3 for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yep, that one goes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Christopher. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. New York calls timeout. Without question, the great displaying his skills today.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Quickly. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in. Randall kicks to Barrett. Over Porter. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range score. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
The great, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Now here's Brunson. No dice from 9 feet out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Passes it to Christopher. The shot by Tate with no one around. And another three for Houston.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hart finds Brunson. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Houston.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And the basket by the great.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Brunson the pass to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Cleveland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And it's Randall, top of the key. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
Here's the great. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The great's got 24 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Brunson.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Barrett brings the double team. And that one's good by Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's the great, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Hart the pass to Brunson. To the paint, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Knicks trail by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Barrett. Randall a screen on Porter. Barrett kicks to Toppin. Hits it from 3-point range. Toppin's got 8 points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
So for the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Tate.
Give a big round of applause.
Here's the great. 28 points for him. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And the call will go against the great. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Now Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Number 1.
Knicks trailed by 19. Brunson with it. 25 points in the game. And Barrett gets it to go.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's the great. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The greats got 34 points. Outside Robinson. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 8.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Barrett. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Grimes with the bucket. And so here is Houston. It's an 18-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in...
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We've got to take a minute to talk about the play of Jalen Duren. I mean,
Taking some time now to look at our matchup with... That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Barrett against Porter. Clock at 6. Randall passes to Brunson. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Grimes, just 2 to shoot. And Barrett gets it to go.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
57.
Here's the great, driving the lane.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barrett against Porter. Barrett the pass to Grimes. The three-pointer no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Smith's got 11 points. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Stolen by Brunson. Takes it from 10. New York, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's the great Brunson covering.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Houston making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Quickly. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The 3. Offensive rebound, and Randall throws it down.
An absolute warrior on the backboard. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Here's the great, quickly covering, and the basket by the great.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Barrett against Martin. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The tray. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Randall, and again it's New York.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Rockets lead 93-65.
Here's the great, quickly covering, and good that time.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Randall, a screen on Martin. Here's Barrett. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
The great passes to Garuba, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Quickly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both. And so here is Houston. Here's the great. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Robinson a screen on Martin. Barrett. And Robinson throws it down hard.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
The great passes to Garuba. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
And good, there's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Quickly from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 7.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's the great. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here is Quickly. 7 points in the game. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's the great. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Martin against Barrett. Over Martin. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's the great. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Quickly. And the layup is good. Quickly's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's the great. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple.